Morning all, hope you're well. It's been a long time since we've done any of these videos, but I thought we'll just have a quick catch up as we're sort of getting towards the end of the season. I'm going to cover a couple of things, obviously, that we've noticed that's been going about and is doing the rounds on the media sites. First and foremost, we'll start off with the 11 aside. John's struggled this season, obviously, as we do every season to a certain extent, with the cancellations due to the inclement weather in this country. Obviously, fixtures have been put on the website, but again, we're getting games cancelled. Even some games on AstroTurf have been cancelled recently, which is beyond our control. There has been a little bit of negativity put about on the media sites recently. Again, I fully appreciate and I understand some of the concerns that are there with regards to maybe missing 2 and 3 weeks at a time. But I'd like to point out at the reasoning behind this. A lot of people out there probably don't understand the concept with regards to teams being allocated weeks to play their fixtures, which is designated as an A week or a B week. As you move towards the end of the season, there's going to be times where there's two teams that have both been designated a week to play the fixtures. Well, obviously, there's going to have to be an occasion there where there's got to be some give. If you've both been allocated a week, then technically you're not going to play each other because neither of you are going to have a pitch to be able to facilitate the fixture. So if there is that occasion now moving forward, then help us out. Just drop us out and say, oh, look, our under-13s are away this week, so I've managed to source a pitch. Give us a bit of a heads up. Otherwise, we're going into it blind as well. So work with us. If you've got games where you've got 3 or 4 weeks without a game, have a look at your fixtures. Just have a quick look. If you can spot a team where a week where neither team are playing and you can source a pitch, link up with them. That's fine. We get right. Well, that's our job. That to put fixtures on. Well, we've done that. We've put fixtures on. But like I said, we haven't got a crystal ball to tell us when you've got a pitch and when you haven't. We can only sort of facilitate games where we have. We have started to use some of the 3G pitches that are available to us to facilitate some of the cup games because there is quite a lot of 11-a-side cup games that are outstanding. So obviously, if you can, just have a look at your fixtures. And, you don't have to send a shirty email. Just drop us a message, and we'll certainly do our best to try to bring a fixture forward, and we'll work with you. It's not a problem whatsoever. Okay, moving back to the cup finals. All the cup final dates are now on the website. We've got some games for the under-9s that are taking place today. Once they're completed this weekend, I'll get them onto the website next weekend so all the under-9s will know what date their finals taking place. It's not been popular with the 11s and 12s because we are aware that the weekend that we're using for them is the weekend that the schools break up. It's not something that we wanted to do, but when I say it, I'm being quite honest with this. We just haven't got any further dates to facilitate any finals. We've got games taking place throughout May at the Tameside Stadium. We've got games taking place at Hyde United. We just have not got any further dates available to move games forward or backwards. We certainly can't move them backwards, but we haven't got any dates available. Yes, we understand it's going to mean that there's going to be a minority that won't be able to play in a final, but we just cannot do with it. There is no wiggle room whatsoever. So, like I say, I'm getting that many emails saying, well, we can play it in May and we can do this and we can do that. We just cannot facilitate an EMJFL final any other than what we've put on the website at the moment. So again, I can't stress it enough. We've got no wiggle room whatsoever. It's not going to be perfect, but it's the best we can do. And sometimes, unfortunately, the best you can do isn't good enough. But I haven't got any other options. As we move towards the end of the season, the final games of the season for the non-competitive age groups, 7s to 11s, will probably end around the end of April. There will be facilities available, specifically at Wright Robinson, where we will have pitches available if teams want to arrange friendlies in the build-up to their cup finals. Obviously we'd like to keep you playing as long as possible, especially after the last 2 years we've had. So obviously we want to keep you playing as long as possible. So What I will be doing is I'll be putting posts out there and saying if any teams want a friendly, in April, then certainly let me know, and we'll do our best to facilitate them again on a Saturday. Okay, so short and sweet at the moment. Hopefully I'll keep you updated as we go on. Just while I've got you, we have got a new website, which is emjfl.net. We've brought a couple of people on board to help us populate that website, and we're going to try and make more use out of it. Okay, folks, enjoy your weekend's football. Weather's looking a little bit better for this weekend. We've had a horrendous, probably month, so hopefully we'll get a decent weekend of football. Thank you.